Hey guys, it's Aguilar, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be discussing if you should hold or sell the Air Jordan 1 High 85 in the neutral gray colorway. So without further ado, let's get started. As you know, this shoe released 24 or 48 hours away depending on when you're watching the video, and yes, it's very clean. Everyone was hoping for more stock. As you know, the release that we had last year, the same model but with a red iconic colorway. And there's a couple of things that I would like to talk to make sure that you're aware if you're trying to hold this shoe, if you're trying to make quick money, or what you can expect for the market. As you know, we always like to look at past releases, especially for the same model, obviously with a different colorway, to kind of do an estimation or a resell prediction of what's going to happen in the future, in the next months, if they're going to dip, if they're going to go up, if they're going to take a while to recover. But with this particular case, it gets a little difficult. And let me explain you why. Basically, there's one factor. When this released, we were starting the COVID-19 pandemic. So yes, obviously people, they were not expecting what was going to happen in terms of the economical situation that will, cause to lose jobs because of the pandemic, because of the lockdowns. So these shoes released, they had a lot of hype. Stock was 23k pairs, like we had in this neutral colorway, although everyone was like, okay, well, maybe they do more pairs. No, they didn't. It was, at least that's what the rumors say, the same amount of pairs. So what happened with the red shoe is that they released, obviously not everyone, not many people got a pair, got a win. So then, okay, they said, okay, let's buy this shoe, we're gonna hold it, and let's see what happens, let's see if we can make quick money or long money, and maybe holding for a little bit, we're gonna get close to $1,000, and we're gonna be recovering that investment and just making some good profits. But if you look at StockX, that's not what happened. Yes, these shoes started going up, so you are actually making more money than when you bought them. If you hold that pair for a little bit. But then there was a point in the middle of the pandemic that all the shoes, all the sneakers market started going down. People obviously got afraid. If you were one of those that was holding long inventory, started selling all the shoes, dropping them on the market. Prices went down for almost every high model, even the Air Jordan 1 Obsidian colorway that had reached a high of $500 something in some sizes. All the shoes went down like $200. Margins were cut. So obviously that was a disaster. That it's now not easy to tell for us. It's like, okay, so what's gonna happen with the neutral gray colorway? It is a more clean colorway, but we're comparing it to the red iconic colorway. So this is what I'm thinking. These are my thoughts. Take this with a grain of salt because we don't know if it's true, but I'm doing it based on the estimation of COVID-19 pandemic, what happened with the other colorway, that stock is the same for this neutral gray colorway, and obviously seeing that it's hype, a lot of people want this shoe, but I don't know if anyone is willing to pay that much money, especially when there's a lot of Jordan 1s similar in the colorway and more colorways coming on the way. So if you look at the market now, you look at StockX, all the sizes, 7, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, they're around $520, $580, the highest ask, the lowest ask, the highest bid. We are moving around those margins. What happened is obviously many people got lost in sneakers, so then those collectionists or people that want the shoe went to StockX and quickly bought the shoe. Obviously then prices went up a little bit, but now it's sneakers, undercards in StockX, 2-3 days, 4 days, people are gonna start receiving this pair. And what's gonna happen, guys? They're gonna just throw all the pairs in the market, prices are gonna dip. I don't think they're gonna dip too much. There's a lot of hype. Again, a lot of users, a lot of sneakerheads want this shoe, but prices are gonna dip. That's how it goes, it's the market. I'm thinking that if you wanna buy the shoe and you wanna invest it, you're not gonna be losing money. Again, you're not gonna be losing money, but I don't see this shoe getting over $750 in 6 months. And the reason why is, again, because I think, yes, it has potential. Yes, it's a very clean colorway, but it's already on a very high price. And yes, it's not the regular Air Jordan 1 model, it's a high 85. I know it. It's a bit different. It especially has more hype. But because the price is very high, I don't see them already. It's not an Off-White collaboration or a Strange Love collaboration or a Dang Low that now they are on their best moment in this 2021. So I don't see them going over $750. I think they could get to 600 and something, 700, and if obviously we get out of coronavirus and everything and we don't have any more, cracks in the market or just situations where all the shoes dip, yes, there's gonna be a slight recovery from the shoe and it's gonna grow a little bit on the people, but I don't think it's a hold where you're gonna be just increasing your profits or doubling your profits. I don't think that's gonna happen. On the other hand, if you don't need the money right now and you wanna see what the market does, and if really people gets this hype and the hype gets, a little bit more traction in the coming weeks or in the coming months, yes, you can always keep your pair, you're not gonna be losing money. And then in like 6 months, 8 months, you see what's going on. If they are increasing, you hold it for a little more. If they're just the same amount, you just sell the shoe, you get the money that you're supposed to get now. So those are my thoughts on this colorway, guys. I remember that we're not talking about the Air Jordan 1 trophy room that, well, most of the pairs were backdoor. No, we're talking about the Air Jordan 1 High 85 in the neutral gray colorway. Again, it's very clean, yes, but it's not the iconic red that released last year. And we're not in the middle of a pandemic, we're just hopefully getting out of it. So those are the two things that I think play a big role, in regards to if you should hold or sell this shoe. Again, as always, let me know down below in the comment sections what you think. If you got this shoe, in what size, I'll do my best to try to help you. But it's not an easy release. It was not easy to cop, and now it's not easy to make a decision. In my case, if you're here to make money like I do when I get any sneaker, and with this particular case where it's not very clear what's gonna happen with this shoe and if you're gonna double profits, I would just go ahead and sell it. I think local stores, depending on where you live, are gonna be paying good amounts of money because they want the shoe. They know that there's people that are willing to pay this 500 and something, 600 and something. You're gonna be avoiding the StockX, the gold fees. So if you're new into this game, you wanna make sure that you contact your local stores. You also can use OfferUp, eBay now that also does verification, and Facebook Marketplace as well. I've used them both, but eBay, Facebook Marketplace, it's a great place. You gotta be careful for scams. And OfferUp as well, especially because you can send it anywhere in the country, but you can also sell locally. And I'm sure that there's people interested in your area, in your region, in your state, that are willing to drive up to 30 miles, 20 miles for a shoe like that. And I mean, it's a new shoe, brand new shoe, they should be able to pay some good money. So that's all for today, guys. I'm Aguilar here with sneakers. Please drop a like if you like this video or if it was helpful. Hit subscribe for more, and I will catch you very soon in my next video.